hear that?
What was that sound?
That was a friendly little squirrel. Red squirrel.
Oh no, that's a Bigfoot. We're in Bigfoot territory now, you know.
That's what they say.
Over our shoulder is the big woods, and that's where all the Bigfoots live, in the big woods. Yep.
I haven't seen one yet, but...
I thought tonight sometime you were going to go squatching.
What is squatching? Squatching.
You got to go out in the woods and got to make squatch calls and see if they'll answer you.
Is that where you take 2 sticks?
Oh yeah, you'll have to do that too.
You take 2 sticks and you what?
Bang them together.
Bang them together? Okay.
So I think tonight I'm going to get some video of you out in the woods squatching.
Do you got to make some kind of howling noise or
Oh yeah, you got to howl for them. Right?
I think you're going to be the one howling.
Oh no, there's all kinds of rumors of Bigfoots in these woods.
You think so?
That's what they say.
I don't want to see one.
What else is in these woods?
Deer?
You got a lot of deer and
Bear?
lots of bears. This area has more black bear population than anywhere else in North America.
I don't like to hear that. I really don't. I'm not a bear person.
But it's a really big woods, and so there's a lot of room for the bears and the people.
Well, I hope they're starting to figure out where they can hibernate. And...
It's late in the year, so the bears are probably winding down now.
That's good.
This week, with a couple days of warmer than normal weather, will probably be their last holiday before they go to sleep.
That's my favorite thing about winter.
Winter's coming.
Yep.
So we're going to do some swamping this morning for photos, right?
Not squashing.
Just swamping.
Just swamping. Okay.
We're near a swamp, and we're going to walk over to that swamp and see if we can get some interesting swamp landscapes.
Should be interesting, huh?
All right, let's go see what we can see.
Let's go.
Oh, and there's the sign, Tracy Creek. Tracy Creek runs through the swamp that we're going to be taking photos. In fact, you'll see Tracy Creek probably in these photos. Mm-hmm. Let's go do it.
Yep. Ready to walk down to the
First
creek?
shot of the gravel road heading to the creek bed in the swamp.
Do you call it creek or crick?
It's a creek. The creek bed.
What's the difference?
Depends on where you are in the country.
Oh. So you call it crick.
Yeah, so what do you say if you go to the store and you want to get something to drink out of the cooler?
Out of the cooler?
Yeah. Like you're going to the gas station, you want a 7-Up, what are you getting?
A pop?
You're getting a pop.
Yeah.
That's only something people say up here.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So what do they say everywhere else?
Well, I guess the rumor is they say soda.
Oh.
But that's not right.
No?
No. Those people are all wrong.
Maybe you should just call it soda pop.
That would be wrong too. That's way too many syllables. When you get your photo done, you're working hard all day, you're thirsty, you gotta go get a pop.
Remember when we were young and we were able to get those strawberry pops? Remember how good those were?
Yeah, those are from a local bottler.
Yeah.
It's the only place you get them.
Yeah. And what? Remember the Frosty Root Beer and Sundrop. Sundrops were always really good.
Sundrops are good, yep.
You can still get Sundrop though.
Yeah, in Shawano, Wisconsin, they're bottled the old-fashioned way yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
We should really go through that museum someday.
Yeah, the Sundrop Museum.
Yeah.
We'll get some photos of the Sundrop Museum. And I paused because of the sound. It sounded like, if we were in the city, it sounded like a car coming.
Yeah.
A big car coming down the road. But here it's the wind in the pine trees.
And the fresh wind is nice, isn't it here?
Really nice. And I'm looking at the swamp right now in Tracy Creek.
That is really cool. Oh yeah. We're going to get some nice photos of that. Look at how the sky is reflecting out in the water. It's really
beautiful.
Cool. Oh, look at that cool log down there. Okay, let's take some
Let's
photos.
get some photos. So what I did there was I took a whole series of shots again. Again, I don't normally do a lot of HDR, but I took 5 or 6 exposures of this scene because the balsam fir trees are really dark against the bright sky coming up with the sun coming up over the clouds. And then the water itself in Tracy Creek is dark. So I wanted to make sure I get enough latitude in my final shot. So I'll be blending those in post in HDR mode this time. Again, something I don't do that often, but in this case I think it's a good choice to do it with this scene.
Cold fingers. I can't even feel my fingers. Ready?
That'll make for some good video, honey.
You're recording?
Uh-huh.
Dang it. They are cold. Alrighty. Alright, let's give this a shot, huh? Alright.
Getting something?
I'm getting something. Oh, I think I'm going to have to change some settings here. Ooh, the shadows are really deep, dark. Oh, can't feel them. Can't feel them. They're cold. Oh, I do not like the cold.
So, you think winter's coming?
Yeah, and I don't know how I'm going to handle it this year. Ooh, cold. It's cold. What are you laughing at me for? Huh?
You just wait. You think it's cold now?
Yeah. Why we live up here again? Remind me.
Because you like it when it gets cold out.
It's
It's exciting when you wake up in the morning and it's 6 a.m. and you look at the thermometer and it says 42 degrees below zero.
Feel that cold air? It's cold. Oh, I can't even think. My brain is not even thinking here. Okay, so
3 years ago, I walked outside at 6 o'clock in the morning and it was 42 degrees below zero on the thermometer.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nice and warm.
Yeah. Let me just try this, and if it's not working, I'll change the dials some more. Oh, brr, is it too cold for this? Way too cold. Okay.
So Denise is going to take a photo of, if she can,
My hands.
photo of one of the classic features of northern Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right over there, a beaver dam.
Can't feel my settings here. Let's see. I need to try to feel my fingers.
How'd that work out?
I think I did a good. My fingers are so cold I'm having a hard time with the dials. So, we'll see.
Well, our battery on our DJI Osmo Pocket version 1 couldn't handle the cold out at the swamp. So, in the middle of filming, it shut off, and you'll see some images and some footage from Denise's now quite ancient iPhone 8.
Yep.
So hopefully that worked out okay out there.
Yep, our Osmo didn't hold up to the cold.
Didn't like the cold this morning.
No.
So
Well, I didn't like the cold either.
no, I think it was a race to see if the Osmo or Denise would freeze up first.
Well, my hands really got cold.
It was chilly this morning.
I don't, but you know, my hands always get really cold in the winter, very quickly.
Yep, they sure do.
So
it's going to be interesting to see how you handle shoveling snow all winter long. Well, winter's delayed now because the sun's coming up and the cold has been chased away, and it's actually warming up quite a bit out here. So this jacket's going to be overkill. I'd already say it was overkill at this point, down just a couple hours later. So that's our vlog for today, though, and we're back at our home territory in our own woods instead of over at the swamp with Tracy Creek. So how did you think it went?
I thought it was beautiful. I wanted to keep taking photos, but my hands got too cold. And I was so mad because I just wanted to keep taking photos. So I don't know. I mean, are there photography gloves out there? I mean, you know, I've never seen any. I don't know if anybody.
Yeah, there must be something.
You know, so if you have any ideas, let us know in the comments below.
Yep.
I had a good time. Like I said, I did not want to leave.
Yeah.
And you? How did they go for you?
I was getting a little cool. I probably survived it better than you did, as usual, in the cold, but it was cold out.
Yeah.
A little frustrating that the Osmo died.
Well, you know, we've had issues with that. I mean, even the case that it's supposed to, where it holds the filters, and it's supposed to be a charging, and we really have not used that much at all. So I'm really kind of surprised.
No, we've usually, you know, except for that time when Denise fell down the hill a couple days ago, the Osmo Pocket, we've used it off and on. It's been good when we've used it, but it hasn't been abused or used so much where it should be running into any kind of issues. Yeah,
and we can't use that anymore for charging.
Yeah, the charging case doesn't work at all anymore.
So.
And that's a real.
It's a bummer.
That's no good.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
We really liked the charging case idea. But I don't even know if we plug the charging case in when the Osmo's in it. I don't even think the Osmo takes a charge.
No.
Nope. So it's literally not working at all. So we now have to charge the Osmo separate from the charging case, which kind of is irritating.
Well, yeah, because if you go somewhere, you want to just pop it in that case.
Yep.
To charge, and
that was the whole idea of that case, was it was going to give you more runtime. You know, because the Osmo battery isn't really that big in this little device, so having the case to boost it up and keep it going was really a good idea.
Yeah.
Not a good idea that it doesn't work, though.
So it froze up today, like I freeze up.
Yep. Yep. In the cold weather, the battery performance was kind of lacking.
Yeah.
It's low anyway. It's not a good performing battery to start with. The camera eats that battery up pretty quick the way it is, so the cold weather really made it go. Well, let us know if you have an Osmo and if you think we should upgrade to the new Osmo Pocket 3. We've been looking at it, but it's, you know, a $600-some investment, and is it worth it?
Or what else do you suggest?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And that's, I think, our vlog for today.
Yep, so please like, subscribe, and comment.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.